extended clip inside of my AK. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. If hip-hop should die before I wake, I put an extended clip inside of my AK. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. Roll at every station, murder the DJ.
Hip-hop just died this morning and she's dead. She's dead.
Yeah, niggas smoke, laugh, party, and die in the same corner. Get cash, live fast, body they man's mama. Rich ass niggas is riding with 3 llamas. Revenge in their eyes, Hennessy in the ganja. Word to the wise, with villain state of minds. Grinded, hitting Brazilian dimes from behind. Grinded, hitting Brazilian dimes from behind.
Grinded, hitting Brazilian dimes from behind.
Whenever, if ever, I roll up, it's sewn up. Any ghetto would tell you Nas help grow what's up. My face once graced promotional Sony trucks. 100 million in billing, I helped blow them up. Gave my nigga my right, I could've gave left. So like my girl Foxy, a nigga went deaf. So nigga, who's your top 10? Is it MC Shan? Is it MC Ren? If hip-hop should die before I wake, I put an extended clip inside of my AK. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. If hip-hop should die before I wake, I put an extended clip inside of my AK. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. Roll at every station, murder the DJ.
Hip-hop just died this morning and she's dead. She's dead.
The bigger the cap, the bigger the pillin'. Come through something ill, missing the ceiling. What influenced my rap? Stick-ups and killings, kidnappings, project billings, drug dealings. Criticize that, why is that? Cause Nas rap is compared to legitimized crap. Cause we love to talk on ass we gettin'. Most intellectuals will only half listen. So you can't blame jazz musicians or David Stern with his NBA fashion issues. Oh, I think they like me and my white tee. You can't ice me, we here for life, B. On my second marriage, hip-hop's my first wifey. And for that, we not taking it lightly. If hip-hop should die, we die together. Bodies in the morgue lie together, all together now. If hip-hop should die before I wake, I put an extended clip inside of my AK. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. If hip-hop should die before I wake, I put an extended clip inside of my AK. Roll at every station, murder the DJ. Roll at every station, murder the DJ.
Hip-hop just died this morning. Hip-hop just died this morning. Hip-hop just died this morning and she's dead. She's dead.
Everybody sound the same, commercialize the game, reminiscing when it wasn't all business. It forgot where it started. So we all gather here for the dearly departed. Hip-hopper since the toddler. One homeboy became a man, then a mobster. If it dies, let me get my last swig of vodka. R.I.P. we donate your lungs to a roster. Went from turntables to MP3s, from B Street to commercials on Mickey D's, from gold cables to Jacobs, from plain facials to Botox and facelifts. I'm looking over my shoulder. It's about 80 niggas from my hood that showed up, and they came to show love. Sold out concert and the doors are closed shut.
The honeymoon's over, fresh off vacay. I'm jet lagging, still jet lagging, but this just a preview. Let's get it on, yeah, y'all.
I designed it, rhymed it, flow classic. You asking who I'm signed with? The real deals, ill will, stay scomming. Why is drama when other artists pay homage? You hate any other rapper I do a song with. What's wrong with Nas helping crews get stronger? You selfish, want me to yourself, but profits need help too. Y'all see Nas get insulted. I ride for the real shit. Highs the lock gets melted. 12 years giving you nothing but big moments. How can Murder Inc. not wanna fuck with the top hustler, rock crusher? Nas a legend for big and pot lefers. Bubble with Dr. Drizzy, you heard it on Machiavelli saying Nas' ringleader brings ether, brings heater. Your dream team a scream, he's the supreme teacher. Similar to anybody you know. Oh, I created, cremated, body that flow. Anyone you think's fucking with me, better be Vets, better be Rock, better be Cool G or KRS, better be LL or Slickin' them. Never put me in the top 10, bitch. It's disrespect to the life that birthed the verses. A nigga writes, who comes first is the Ice Cube, MC Shan, them type dudes. So BET's list was wrong, don't get me wrong. I did chill on the throne alone so long. This is my will.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Now when I
like
Tapemasters
Saddam.
Inc.
The world feels the wrath of Khan. Desert storm in this modern day Babylon. I read the 12 and strap arms. All black on, running your spot. Hit you safe and I'm gone like a thief from. I keep the long 38 warm, silent and calm. And black out when the beef is on. Focus on your rap hostess. Notice I'm evil like the Exorcist to the locust. Ferocious thoughts emerging at night. Like Jehovah tossed a virgin in white. I'm wrapped in a turban for spite. Like an Israelite snatching hoes up. My flows up when the fucking world blows up. Throw your hands up, it's a hold up. Frontin' like you down for the real to make a meal. But when the plan fold, nigga, you squid. So many thugs vanish, unite the system. The fight within the street wisdom to help teach a prison.
My crew puff lie. Anyone test a pun must die. Just give me one try. Now you know you done fucked up, right? Ha, you ain't got no wins in me, casa. Get that basa. You ain't even in my class. I hate an actor that plays a rapper. I'm Terror Squad, Beta Kappa, everybody's favorite rapper. Grand Imperial, college material, insane criminal. The same nigga who known to blow out your brain mineral. One brain subliminal inside your visual. Try to supply your physical, but my spiritual side of us lyrical. I'm a period dreams like Freddie do, no kidding you. Even if I stuttered, I would still shit on you. Soon as I chitter chatter, your shit is shatter. I'm the kid out of the Bronx that'll stomp you to death like it didn't matter. I'm even better than before. Hella metaphors, killers better than all I'm punk. Cause one verse can get them all.
Tapemasters Inc. The strongest team in the streets.
You're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
This is that. Rappers, Allen Knox, flipping rap flow. For them box spitting being monsters sniffing that blow. Block huggers know the style, triple that dough. 40 cal for them cocksuckers, sit them back slow. What y'all know about coke pies? Get them that low. I'm out from before the bow tie. A simple Castro, FNY, no lie. My side is Tabasco, so hot. Crooked cops are searching your asshole. What's the drop? That freeze niggas right where they stand for the guap. Niggas will play pock and pop at their man and don't stop. We up top where we lock the land and Evo blocks. We close shop, get ghosts and scram. Gingerbread niggas on the run from feds. Shit is sick. Pretty chicks will put a gun to your head. Never a Vic. Either think quick or end up dead. Cause when we flip, what's left to be said?
You're trying hard not to show it, but maybe I know.
Listen, the cream too long, my team too strong. Bleak is too hot, beams is on. Your whole block deserted, your fiends are gone. The whole rock is jumping, we reached our zenith. Got fiends throwing up on themselves like Willie Beeman. Any given Sunday, gunplay's optional. However niggas want it like soul to soul. Whoever got hops, get blocked, go to the hole. The kid made Matumbo of this rap shit. Plus the jab is stiff, and it's that quick. Left hand to lean him like a little past 6. Now run along with your low ass hits. Read my rap sheet, nigga, 3 classics. Check your bubba, I got A-Rod numbers. All you mother skunks get buried in the trunk. When I blast the pump, I leave you relaxed in the hospital looking at Nash for months.
Tapemasters Inc.
But
Living in the city, kid. You know the town, stupid. This is all authentic ground. You could get poked, grabbed and choked and shot up for product. Van Cola stay in the lab. Too many dumb niggas is scheming. You could get murked up in the cab. Shout out the niggas that be jerking tags, rolling in jags. Good boy leathers, hood boys will blast you. Niggas that carry ones and hit grass and love hip hop. The shit that bring money out of ziplocs. Protect the dome and warning. What karma do to the kid? I have you on the floor with your armor loose. Break the raw down to side truces. Then switch the next motherfucking day. Fuck all excuses. When you see me, it's real. I'm just a natural born hustler. The castle where they wrap you in plastic, dude. So every soldier that's on, remind your general is critical. You might stay a night and be presentable.
Trying hard not to show it, but maybe.
Let's make history, homie.
Alright. Southern's an independent label, real killers know the business. Ran Tennessee for years, now they chillin'. They had the off game, something crazy. Soul music out the trunk of their car, that amazed me. Put me on the heroin blunts, Sherm or something. Took a puff, what the I turned and punched them. Southern's again think slow, again tried to play me. I left from around them dudes, they cool but they crazy. Now I'm back around the old school that raised me. New York gangsters, we lounge lounging out in LA. See, a dude wrote my dog from Pelican Bay. The letter say, Nas, I got your back, the fools don't play. I rode with some Crips down to a Crenshaw funeral. Never saw so many men slaughtered and I knew the heart responsible. The end's still alive in the hospital. Midnight they crept in his room and shot the doctor too.
Shit sounds sneaky, right? Yo, we was raised in the dead on district before guns was called business. Stapleton was on that hood shit. Live from the New York borough, keeping the barrel. Went to snakes in the grass, they creeping like squirrels. But the snitch gon' crack that nut. Don't give a fuck, did 10 hours long. He tried to wrap us up. He tried snitch and pulled up in the whip with a fly wisdom. Hopped out to get a touch, but he left with his wig splitting. We from New York, the city never sleeps. We running with 100 he's when beef pop off. We ain't the one to speak. Dressed in all black, driving 16 hearses. With 16 niggas dropping 16 verses. Big faces, bulging at a big green purse. Stuck in man for his veggies in his layman circus. So I did niggas act up. That niggas act up. Now like cars in reverse, I better back up.
So what else is happening with the album, man? Like, tell us about some of the joints, how you're getting across. You know, Nas 2006. Like, cats really want you out there.
Yeah, yo, hip hop is dead. Is with a title like that, you know, I figured like I bit off more than I could chew with a title like that, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously it's going to create some type of conversations already. Rappers are making mixtapes. 50 Cent made a mixtape called Hip Hop is Dead. Artists are making songs called Hip Hop is Dead. It creates the conversation in New York. First and foremost, you know, where I'm from. Energy out. Got the energy going. So I started the record with so many ideas. I had to narrow them down. So I'm finally narrowing down which cuts are gonna make the album, the final cuts.
And how's it looking?
Looking great, man. It's looking great.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
I mean, what are you dealing with? What subject matters? Because you of all people, is the lyrical content. I think that's why you have so much love and appreciation in the UK, as well as making the bangers and the hits and the big records. You know,
thanks,
the lyrics.
Well, without giving up too much right now, I like to keep the suspense and all that. But I will say there is a song I did that I produced called Where Are They Now? And I mentioned a lot of rappers that I grew up watching, but you know, the kids today that know who I am, they don't know who these guys are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I figured maybe they hear the song and want to Google them or Yahoo them or look them up and find out who I'm talking about. But I didn't want to stay on the preachy teach level. I wanted to keep it cool, you know what I'm saying? Not too heavy. So the album varies from different kind of stuff, you know. You know I'm gonna get political. You know when you buy Nas, you're gonna get political. You're gonna get all of that stuff. But I try to shake it up and have more collaborations.
My man put me up for the share, 1/4 of a square, headed for Delaware with one change of gear. Nothing on my mind but the dime sack we blaze, with the glaze in my eye that we find when we crave dollars and cents. A fugitive with 2 attempts, Jake's had no trace of the face, now they drew a print. Though I'm innocent to proving guilty, I'ma try to get filthy, purchase a club and start up a realty. For real G, I'ma fulfill my dream. If I conceal my scheme, then precisely I build my cream. The first trip without the click, sent the bitch with the quarter brick. This is it, fresh face, NY plates, got a crooked eye for the jakes. I want it all, armor on bins and endless papes. God's sake, what a nigga gotta do to make $500,000 without the FBI catching feelings? Street dreams are made up these. Niggas push beamers at 300 E's. A drug dealer's destiny is reaching a key. Everybody's looking for something. Street dreams are made up these. Shorties on their knees for niggas with big G's. Who am I to disagree? Everybody's looking for something. From fat cat to pappy, niggas see the cat 25 to flat, push 1,000 feet back. Holding cats wasn't making me fat. Snitches on my back, living with moms, getting it on, flushing crack down the toilet. 2 sips from being alcoholic, 999,000 from being rich, but now I'm all for it. My man saw it like Dion wore it. A wiser team for a wiser dream, we could all score it. The cartel, Argentina, coke with the Nina. Up in the hotel, smoking on Selena. Trina got the fish scale between her. The way the bitch shook her ass, showed the dogs never seen her. She got me back living sweeter. Fresh Caesar, guess David Robinson's Wally moccasins. Bitches blow me while I'm hopping in the drop top of him. Word is born, son, I had that bitch down on my shit like this. Street dreams are made up these. Niggas push beamers at 300 E's. A drug dealer's destiny is reaching a key. Everybody's looking for something. Street dreams are made up these. Shorties on their knees for niggas with big G's. Who am I to disagree? up, project struck, looking for luck, dreaming, scoping and large niggas beaming. Check what I'm seeing, cars, ghetto stars, pushing ill Europeans. G'ing, heard about them old timers ODing. Young, early 80s, throwing rocks at the crazy lady, worshiping every word them rope rockin' niggas gave me. The street raised me up, giving a fuck. I thought Jordans and the gold chain was living it up. I knew the dopes, the pushers, the addicts, everybody. Cut out of class just to smoke blunts and drink naughty. Ain't that funny? Getting put on the crack money with all the gunplay, painting the kettle black hungry. A case of beers in the staircase, I wasted years. Some niggas went for theirs, flipping coke as they career. But I'm a rebel stressing to pull out of the heat, no doubt. With Jeeps trended out, spinning, never holding out. I slow dance with the devil, snow setting in the bezel, Mo sipping Phantom, bumping Aaron Neville, Polo black scented, eye squinted, Air Force Ones with my own patent in it, pressing in the star, glowing up in the galaxy, pagan holidays, away far from my reality, fought through with Visu jeans, lethal green, Oliver people shades when I creep through Queens with no AKs, I'm the ambassador, Robin Hood in the Aston Mall, lot of blood gon' splash and war, task force, homicide, federales gon' harass, but y'all ain't never seen nothing, not a word, not a hint on a kid from the project bench that went Sony BMG to that new conglomerate. Allen Def Jam, guess how many dollars was spent to get the best man? Y'all niggas ain't silencing shit. Your bitch been wanna polish a dick. The big bins, I'ma model your chick with Zach posing. Cash frozer, cat stroker. Once I smash it's over. Cold like ice, more chains than slaves. Dangerous ways, poltergeist, change your channel. Roll the dice, I bring change when I gamble. I can sell sand to an Arab, hide in my gun handle.
Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them niggas at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes 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 at?
The ill wit pusher, my spit wet you if you stand close to the woofer. Bet you get sprayed by my lecture. Any club where ladies are dimes, I'm a regular. Give it up smooth, I ain't begging your intelligent brainiac. Brains maniac, back of the Maybach. Taste that, don't waste that. Eat with my elbows, top of the table. Street etiquette with speech impediments and still see presidents, no matter who paid. Cause you ain't take the last dollar made. Long as they keep printing it, there's chances of getting it. Money's my bitch, and we stay intimate. Ask about Nation, could ask about Jung. Ask about Bravehearts and ask where I'm from. Q Borough, specifically the bridge. Don't ask no more questions, y'all know what it is.
Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them niggas at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes 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 at?
Yeah. They wrong how they act, they like, is you Mr. NAACP? Cause in my songs I'm telling you stay free. Play me, how could you, why would you, why? You little half a master of ceremony, blast them Braveheart. Ask her, does my day start well? Before I do anything, I light a mean L. Let me think above my sink in my mirror. Ask myself why they so jail, are they inferior? Jackson, my hell of your vocals can match mine sometimes. Extinct rappers, Nazarene is too much shit. You critique it to eat, bitch. Obsessed with raw sex and I sleep with your backwoods. Do I have to expose you clowns? Who you gon' pay to hold you down? Control me now when I'm a loose cannon. When Mama Ann looked at her son for the last time before she left the planet. Had a flashback of the days of halftime. Past that, on the block with the box yelling blast that. Rap attack 10 p.m. had to have that. Yelling past that, blunts and guns. Sticking who would come through. Grab that, y'all frontin'. Y'all was groupies, y'all never knew me. Stop stunting, just fans begging with your hand out when I got on. Guess every nigga's a star when he gets shot on. That's awkward, I thought it was the other way around. The gangster's the one who busts his gun, not son laying down. Provoke me to allow violence, but only in words, cause smacking you would be childish. Handcuff me to a rusty tech and I still prosper. Hip-hopper, I do this for love, not cause I got to watch us like the making of a phony mobster flick. Behind the scenes of some fake thug shit. Block a block, I make your ice grill throw out. Maggots crawl from your ass when we roll out. You niggas' whole careers is lies. I'm a maniac beast, and y'all should fear knives. But I know I'm so cool and old school, so wise. And I'm old fashioned, think diamonds don't belong in the ears of guys. I think too much, and niggas even tell me that I drink too much. Is it me, or is these corny ass niggas thought shit too much? I extinct them easy, extinct them easy.
extinct them easy. Extinct them easy. Extinct them easy.
Yes, guess who's on third? Lupe still like Lupin the third. Here like ear till I'm bitter on the curb. Peach fuzz buzz but bitter on the verge. Let's slow it down like we're on the serve. Bottle shaped body like Mrs. Butterworth. But before you say another word, I'm back on the block like I'm laying on the street. I'm trying to stop lying like I'm Mum-Ra, but I'm not lying when I'm laying on the beat. On guard, a touche, Lupe, cool as the unthaw, but I still feel possessed as a gun charge to come as correct as a pawn star. And a fresh pair of steps in my best foreign car. So, I represent the first, now let me end my verse right where the horns are like,
It was written I am, Nostradamus. It was written I am.
Lupe!
It was written I am, Nostradamus. It was written I am.
Lupe!
It was written I am, Nostradamus. It was written I am.
Lupe!
It was written I am, Nostradamus. It was written I am.
Lupe!
Yo, this brothers on the block posted up like they own it. That's Daytona, from New York to California. Got blocks locked down. Like dog, you safe whenever you with me. See, this is my town, so the youngsters grows in ghettos, goes to prison at an early age. Already know what's against them. So in order for him to survive, he must open up his eyes to the setbacks and rise. Cause everybody wants a shot in this land of opportunity. Look at what this country's got. There shouldn't be nobody homeless. How can the president fix all the problems when he ain't fixed home yet? The earth wasn't made for one man to rule alone. To all colors and creeds, it's to whom it belongs. I want land, mansions, banks, and gold. The diamonds in Africa, oil in my control. The world's natural resources, all its residuals. But then comes foes, I have to guard it with missiles. And now become the most wanted. But it's worth hearing a million people problems are followed by Secret Service. I guess attempts on my life with loaded. So move over Colin Powell or just throw in the towel. Yo,
Tapemasters Inc. We got the industry.
Shine on them, shine on them, shine on them, shine on them, shine on them. Yeah, they dug me out the soil and the mines in the motherland. Now I misplace one hand to another hand. Illegal smuggling, people struggling. Wish they could just throw me back in the mud again. Yeah, guess that's how we got here. Slave trade and a diamond trade. Every child's afraid when his mother and father get sprayed. Forced in the army, young killer brigade. Gets a new name, then he give his nose glue. Till his mind can't take what he's going through. Looking in that dirt for that ice so blue. Then the royal family the ice goes to. And this thing has to change. Feeling half ashamed as I rap with my platinum chain. When you shop for a gift for me, you think about the misery. The same way we made apartheid history. We could do the same thing to the conflict ice. But everybody wanna shine, right? Everybody wants heaven, but nobody wants dead. Everybody wants diamonds without the bloodshed. Everybody wants heaven, but nobody wants dead. Everybody wants diamonds without the bloodshed. They wanna shine on them, 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 shine on them. My BBS glimmers on my chest, 200,000 crusted watch on my wrist. I wonder how people starve to death when God bless the land that lacks the harvest. The stones are quality, but they homes are poverty. And the whole world ignores the robbery. Bought my girl pretty rocks when she mad at me. Teardrop shape, perfect clarity. It shocks so many are killed annually. Cause of greed, lust, and pure vanity. Stop talking and do something about it. Every holiday season, jewelry stores crowded. Kids snatched from their homes, mutilated alive. Husbands separated from wives. Keep a Jesus piece to be fly. But back in the day, there was a time when they called us shine. Everybody wants heaven, but nobody wants dead. Everybody wants diamonds without the bloodshed. Everybody wants heaven, but nobody wants dead. Everybody wants diamonds without the bloodshed. They want to shine on them, shine on them, shine on them, shine on them.
Tapemasters Inc.
Don't body yourself, nigga. Yeah. Everybody get low, niggas. Dedicated to the Fuck Nas Coalition. Touch my dome, let 40 cows blow, nigga. Not cows with 4 legs, but cows with more lead to add up more dead is on, nigga. I'ma bury them. Niggas don't want beef, they vegetarian. Scared of pussy, you climbed out of cesarean. I push a grown ass back in your mother's womb. You need 9 more months, your crew's 9 more punks. You rhyme on stuff and claim I ain't sign y'all up. If I sign y'all, I'm on dust. Yeah, we from the same hood, but nigga, what? When y'all was trying to rap, y'all was making me proud, man. Now you fucked up, down on your luck, running your mouth, man. Why don't you be a real man? Say you need a little help and I might help your ass off the shelf. But no, you being disrespectful, thinking son's so cool that he won't check you. Stand down, the king is home, Queens is on, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. Wow. Don't body yourself, crazy. Take it slow, man. Slow down. Yeah, slow, motherfucker, don't body yourself. Listen. Let's just listen. Don't body yourself, listen. Slow down. Y'all gotta take it slow. I I am De Niro after Amex commercials and the Fockers with Martin Scorsese after gangs in New York and rock this. Back together with a master plan. The rebirth of Langston Hughes, I'm that man. I'm in the streets like old graffiti. I'm hearing wanksters talking greasy. Whether broke or rich, my friend, Nasir bring that career to an end. And I'm bored with you MCs, B. Y'all beneath me, and my raps bring horror like the board of a Ouija. Of course I'm the king, get my shine on, and I blind y'all cause they call me the Lord of the Rings. Pinky, heavy man, big stones in the wedding band. Smell of brimstone back from hell again. Next verse gets worse from God's son, the devil sent. Y'all need to take it slow. Don't bother yourself. Yeah. Motherfuckers act like you know. Motherfuckers better take it slow. Don't bother yourself. They say Jada defeated him, Joe too street for him. What's next? I guess it's for Nas to ether him. Y'all awaiting the MC burial. This is ethereal, FM stereo, the XM radio. What does it mean, ethereal? Either heavenly or spiritual. Extreme, delicately light in a way that seems too perfect for this world. Man that is righteous, faithful and keeps law will surely live, declares the sovereign Lord. And you are none of the above. So you a sucker for death if I'm a sucker for love. And y'all wanna know why I ain't got an answer, niggas? Cause I truly understand these niggas scared of me, so they talk about family members like I can't point out your grandma to niggas. Damn, you was my man like Crew Dog. Don't make me change your body frame to blue fall. The Q is the borough of true dawns. Any disrespect, nigga, we choose arms. Will it be Gilmore or Crows? Nigga, act like you know. Yeah, y'all better take it slow. Motherfuckers act like you know. Mess around and body yourself, man. Don't body yourself, man.
I mean, what's your take on the current state of hip-hop? How you see it at the moment?
I think we just coasting. We just getting by. We having fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. There's a lot of people that feel certain ways about it. A lot of people feel like it should be this way or that way. It's like, I feel like it should be just, everybody should get a shot. Everybody should get a fair shot. And it's hard for that to happen because of so much money involved in politics that it's hard for a young, good artist that's trying to get in the game. It's a lot harder for him. So the first thing he wants to do is talk about somebody that causes controversy. Then people could talk about, oh, he said this about so-and-so. He says, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not really, it's just one-sided, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about money and politics, man. But it's cool though. It's cool.
And there's been a lot of fake beef out there, and beef just out there to cause controversy. Whereas, like, you know, when you're going head to head with Jay, you know, that was history and felt. You know what I mean? And there was a lot behind that. You know, like artistically and personally. I mean, people don't understand that a lot of people's beef nowadays is just, you know, to get put on.
Yeah, I think it's going to change though, and you know, battling is a part of hip hop. We can't say that it ain't, but you're about to see a change. The things that you used to see 2-3 years ago is going to be all different. Everything's got to change. The rap game going to change tremendously.
I mean, in a lot of ways, big business has always run hip-hop, or has done, you know, from the mid-90s. Do you think, like, new media is going to put the power back in with the artists? And do you think artists need to take control over the culture again?
That's why I named my record Hip Hop Is Dead, and that's why I said we just coasting, because we just getting by, but there's no real control, there's no real position of power. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, until we reach that, you know what I mean, we never gonna know what the future of the rap game is. Until we reach that control, you know what I'm saying? All of us are underneath one roof. It's all conglomerates, all record companies, from Universal to Def Jam to Interscope. We're all under one roof. All of us rappers are all under one roof, and we're the one that's breaking down the paper after they get their cut first.
Yeah.
But you know, we just got to change the positions. That's it, and it's about to happen.
So, what are you doing on Friday?
I don't know. Why don't you call me tomorrow? You know, a lot of guys get nervous when they come to the project.
Why would they be punks like that?
Well, after Mr. Williams' son went crazy and started sniping people from the roof, Most guys just drop me off in the corner and tell me to call them when they get home.
I really shouldn't be making plans for this weekend.
The phone rings. Another peaceful moment is lost. Latifah's chest jingle and set it off. I press pause and the bed is a king. I let it ring 4 or 5 times. Answer while I'm puffing my green. It's Tamika saying hi Nas. I caught a flashback of her asking me was I asthmatic before I tapped that. She offered me dinner under the moon. I said sorry, I made plans that raised boom, boom, boom. 9 push-ups, strength gone at the 10th one, so why hook up? The pimp's gone off the Patron tequila. Put on my leaves in the original feelers. Sedated from L's, 380 cock, naked ladies laid up in tails. Like Houdini, I chose gazelles to lean on my nose. Driving by the clubs, gleaming in gold. Heads turn, it's a freak show, I need them to know. When will they learn? Nas need a queen out of 2. Point out my enemies. A girl who's into me, but not a hype chick. Someone with proper energy. Someone who's into me, but won't with my enemies. And you can sing along, cause I'm feeling your energy. One for the honeys who woke up and don't smoke. 2 for the few who see potential when you broke. 3 for the G, they got their game is hot, I give it to you. Double life wife, you play with the man that's living with you. Here's the issue, a woman gotta be stunning. Get to a man's heart through his stomach. You gotta be skilled in the culinary arts. Know a brother stay mad hungry when he spark. Hit the museum, maybe Central Park, you mentally smart. Picture we and Tiffany, you becoming my counterpart. If I want Chinese, then you buy me a wok. If you want barbecue, I call Professor and Ock. Cause you point out my enemies. Someone who's into me, but not a hyper chick. Someone with the proper energy. A girl that's into me who won't call my enemies. And you could be the one, cause I'm loving your energy.
Now with the cross on my back, I'm the bridge between spoken word and rap. I'm the bridge. Like Christ with the cross on his back. Christ with the cross on his back. Him being the bridge for us to the Father. For us to the Father. We saved by grace. Like I'm trying to save my breath. But it's running out. Cause I keep it held all this reefer. Cause it makes telling these stories easier. But it makes carrying this cross on my back harder. Cause I feel like the whole world is boxing me in. And my back is against the wall. And I can't look back. And I don't want to look back.
Y'all can keep y'all weak beats from your corny producers. There's a new king in the streets you're gonna get used to. I was the old king in the streets that y'all once hated, but now I reinvented myself and y'all all waited. Nas, NAS me. It's against society, noisy, I ain't, I silently. New sauce surrounding me, I hang 'em, I string 'em up, ain't no thing, I just drop 'em. The witch doctor, you copped it, you locked it, it ain't what it was. I changed it up from that pop, it's hard to see R&B rappers arguably started picking up the game horribly, cause I parted the sea, then these novices targeted me. It's infatuated, say they love me, lying to me. What I've discovered is my brother's trying to be the next me. Yeah, I support him, but he's blinded, I see. Jealousy, he loved me to death, and my bugging, I love him for life. We both still mourning on our mother's life, and I don't need much but a 6, a truck, some the bus. I wish it was that simple. The last emperor hit your with the nasty diary. Get out my path, I carry the cross. If Virgin Mary would've had an abortion, I'd still be carried in the chariot by stampeding horses. I had to bring it back to New York. I'm happy that the streets is back in New York. For you rappers, I carry the cross. I carry the cross. If Virgin Mary had an abortion, I'd still be carried in the chariot by stampeding horses. I had to bring it back to New York. I'm happy that the streets is back in New York. For you rappers, I carry the cross.
New York's been soft since the builders fell. Nigga, we are sick, we ain't feeling well. Put the apple on their head like William Tell. Reanimated, Shotty got Malik to murk these punks. Rihanna haters, I don't wanna be a murderer. The cross bearer, I am permanent. Y'all just temporary, my contemporaries got learner's permits. I've been riding clean with the NYC plate since in my teens. Hey, M16, nigga, he don't play. What he say is law like them Ricos, it's Maliko's way. Monty Combs keep reaching for my chips and they get Frito-Lay.
Straight out of Harlem is the secret weapon. We gon' speak for skeptics who been throwing salt. He just bring the pepper. I'm hot, crisscross me. Can't jump the king. Ain't no checkers, this cross means. They not punkin' me, no. Hash the kutcher, I'm hooded in pumpkin seeds. They try to spit on New York like pumpkin, please. Citizens, consider Mr. 16 and this bitch again as the christening. For all those who've been listening to rap, it is worse. The game keep getting fucked cause there's no birth control like the Catholic Church.
I carried a cross and Virgin Mary had an abortion. I still be carried in the chariot by stampeding horses. I had to bring it back to New York. I'm happy that the streets is back in New York. For you rappers, I carried a cross. I carried a cross and Virgin Mary had an abortion. I still be carried in the chariot by stampeding horses. I had to bring it back to New York. I'm happy that the streets is back in New York. For you rappers, I carried a cross.
Tapemasters
Rough
Inc.
around the edges, and the edges stick way out. It's coming straight ahead. Go run into it and won't look out. Lord, if I'm living right, would you come and take me away now? Lord, if I'm living right, would you come and take me away now?
God, I know I done got away with a lot. I've been keeping account. I figured that I hollered at you for my blessings run out. Before I kneel down and a choir would sing, Almighty sprinkle holy water on me, please, I need your help with some things. This puzzle complicated, Lord, it got me sick in the head. I conversate with people who died like I speak with the dead. Laying down with chicks with no feeling, I sleep with the dead. I fed a lot of people poison, now I eat with the dead. Forgive me for the negative I do and things that I said and ordered. Taking for granted that my words are being recorded. Cheat, lie, deceit, sold drugs and fucked on my mistress. Forgive me for the company I kept and murders I witnessed. Thus I never stole or snitched and always stayed on my grind. All the folks that try to talk to me, I'll pay them no mind. The old timers, they used to say the devil coming to get you. Stay on that path, better hope that God is walking it with you. I hope you're listening and you're hearing me clear. I strive to never say your name in vain or ever beg for mercy and fear. Every money option minimal for feeding my fam. Just trying to secure the food minus the blood on my hands. A couple youngins follow what we do. Shit is astounding. You see the wicked in their eye and know the devil's around them. Until it's time I wait for your arrival. Stick with survival and continue to walk with your blessings, my gun and my Bible.
Hope you forgive me, Lord.
Rough around the edges, and the edges stick way out. It's coming straight ahead. Go run into it and won't look out. Lord, if I'm living right, would you come and take me away now? Lord, if I'm living right, would you come and take me away now? Mossberg on me up early, now what's the verdict? Perspiring, paranoid Pete from curtains. Hearing voices. Church lady gave me holy water plus some stuff to smear ointments all over the skin. I hear it over again. Voices blowing the wind. Telling me foes is coming for revenge. Giving me choices, there that voice goes again. No applause, no airtime, no need for the floor, so I don't care. I'm no studio session needed to air minds. Here lies a dude who did it. I'm a fool at the pulpit, my jewelry dripping, my ooze is slipping. I interrupt his eulogy. Excuse me, y'all sipping something to soothe me. Talk about my dude, I miss him. Father's a pimp, his mom a Christian. Laying there shivering, what's his religion? The choir's a liar, songs they singing are repulsive. Preacher man told it how it was, it went. Got at me about the remixes of honor, my nigga. I made rap one blood, y'all say I'm signing with Jigga. I got rappers getting mad at me here. I got these new jack rappers trying to clap at me. I got these corny wannabe diss song kings on the radio talking about how they gon' spray and take me away. But I'm the true living legend, I'm not to be questioned. How your whole hood politics about my progression.
I'm an attitude shit, only above 50, so I keep the Smitties with me. Shit coming to keep me, what you scared? I'm prepared in the mall and all. In 2 tunes, you can call me quick draw. They try me, I'ma cut the fool, better call the law. I start spraying, make fuck nigga fall the dog. I press play like pump, no pause at all. Chop a hole in all the walls, is all they saw.
Hip hop ain't dead, it just took a couple shots. I'll bring you back to life, give it a couple shots. The king coming, no I'm not Jay-Z. Too many niggas hate me, but they scared to face me. This ain't a movie, dawg, no, not waist deep. I'm not an actor, but I show your bitch big meat. She giving one blood, one love, own dubs, 140,000 the first week.
Doctor, yeah, I
think we got some shit for flip mode. Yeah, I'ma rub these sticks together. Check it, let's start a bonfire.
You don't see it, y'all niggas can't fuck with our flip mode movement. Bouncing your truck to us, y'all get stupid. Don't try to fight with us because you will be carried away. You get carried away.
Now I'm settled, once I pick up my metal, put my foot on the pedal, riding through every ghetto, analyze the shit I'm seeing while I sip on Moretto. A lot of bitches on the strip, strutting in they stilettos, then they wave and say hello, while my Lambo is yellow. Everything they got a jingle when they walk like a jello. See the niggas on the corner and I never forget it. And I never regret it because I see how you get it. Not because of your niggas. I'm a hustler nigga, yak guzzler nigga, rip your juggler nigga. In the night I become the type that love when it's dark. So when I pull up and park, so when I'm making my mark. See the facts that I'm trying to strive and capitalizing. Start to maximizing, but build the enterprising. And while I'm stocking this bread, keep a stock of the land and leave a permanent dot on the top of your head. Come on.
You don't see it, y'all niggas can't fuck with our flip mode movement. Bouncing your truck to us, y'all get stupid. Don't try to fight with us because you will get carried away. You get carried
I'm
away.
the enigma, there is none harder, smarter, martyr, godfather, my interest, your departure. Pardon, Dre, this beat is a monster catchy. Like sleeping under open windows that's drafty. They're waking up my throat scratchy. That's how I spit it nasty. They short, a few inches north of a dwarf. My flow is Marcialago, ghost in the narcos. Toasting the waste, the original Pablo, still a pyramid architect. Mixed liquors like a chemist, killer lyricist. Poetical tyrant, sneaker store terrorist. Mount Everest, I climbed it. Heat is drawn, no creeping on me whenever I'm bent. My mind spray. My nine spray and freak styles like 3,000 Andre. They keep palin', keep pushing them drops. Knives running hip hop, bust the bus, we don't stop.
If you don't see it, y'all niggas can't fuck with our flip mode movement. Bouncing your truck to us, y'all get stupid. Don't try to fight with us because you will get carried away. You will get carried away.
Basketball season has returned.
I need an encore, y'all.
Tapemasters Inc. The strongest team in the streets.
Bass heads.
One love.
Remix.
What up, kid? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should've slid to my crib. Fuck it, black, no time for looking back, it's done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyper. Flippin', talk about he acts too rough. He didn't listen, he be ripping while I'm telling him stuff. I was like, yeah, shorty don't care. She a snake too. Fucking with them niggas from that fake crew that hate you. But yo, guess who got shot in the dome piece? Jerome's niece. On her way home from Jones Beach's bug. Plus Little Rob was selling drugs on the dime. Hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines. And nighttime is more tripe than ever. What up with Cormega? Did you see him or y'all together? If so, then hold a foot down. Represent to the fullest. Say what's up to Herb, Ice and Bullet. I left for $500 in your commissary. You was my nigga when push came to shove.
One what?
One love. One love.
One love.
One love. One love.
You be.
One love. One love.
One love.
One love, one love,
Braveheart.
one love, one love,
One love.
one love, one love,
Yeah, well.
one love, one love,
One love.
one love, one love. Dear born, you'll be out soon, stay strong. Out in New York, the same shit is going on. The crackhead stalking, loud mouths is talking. Ho, check out the story yesterday when I was walking. That nigga you shot last year tried to appear like he hurt something. Word him up, I heard him frontin'. And he be pumping on your block. Your man gave him your Glock and now they run together. What up, son? Whatever. But chill, see you on the next VI. I gave you my Duke's loot for kicks plus cinch of flicks. Your brother's buck wildin' in 4 Main. He want me, he might be this case till he come home, I'm playing low key. So stay civilized, time flies, though incarcerated, your mind dies. I hate it when your mom's cries. It kinda makes me wanna murder. For real, I even got a mask and gloves to bust slugs, but one love, one love,
One love.
one love, one love,
You be.
one love, one love,
One love.
one love, one love.
Braveheart.
Everybody listening, tell me, can you see it? It's the darkness surrounding me. You can see it. Now it's getting colder, heavy on my shoulder, and it's getting hard to breathe. This is getting blurry, I'm getting worried, 'cause it's getting hard to see. When you're living in the house of pain.
Wendy Williams say I stay dusted, maybe I should, cause these rappers I have your phone tapped like Savion Glove. And on the West, yo, police corrupt, some are bloods, but these Teflons I loaded, exploding some mugs. I'm like furious and boys in the hood, but at the drive-thru, I ain't running, I'm dumping. Crazy like a pyro and loped up, know how Nas do. I'm calling henchmen and conception to organize a black truce. Then we party hard, party with Nas. Since there ain't no more Mardi Gras and Bush won't apologize. I got gangsta hoes, Kobe Bryant scared to sodomize. And 45s for them suckers y'all idolize. Y'all yelling my name, but y'all soon die in. Trying to portray real, but they be lying. Cause they want the real niggas to die so they can gain. But never that, this ain't ever last, this the house of pain. Pretty bitch slobber, ex-robber, heister, my own life biographer. Pen sagging, Bentley whipping, summer jam stopper, Tim Chuck wearing, cran apple vodka. Then I spray choppers, a doctor in the jungles of Haiti made me. Draped in paisley, bandana suits with Adam Stacy. Cigar like Dick Tracy, it's dark, I get spacey. Alcohol and lace weed, that was part of my 80s. The Cartier consigliaries, Miami, Canary, amber cuts in my piggy yearly. Liz Taylor tried to jux me, cause I keep it green like the other side of Bill Bixby. When he gets mean, think fast for I blast holes like grassy knoll. We're from scraggly old clothes to the illest fashion, the realest rapping. Pablo back on the scene, won't roll backward with green. Strictly paper, cruising through the strip in Vegas. Two of New York's biggest niggas, y'all used to hate us, but now you love us. Nas and Diddy, power hustlers. Yeah, nigga, what? I shed my blood. Come on. A love story, but not your ordinary love story. Not hardly, you heard? Get into this shit right here. Check this shit out, you know? Check it.
As he turned the corner, I called out his name. I felt so ashamed when it wasn't. As he turned the corner, I called out his name. I felt so ashamed when it wasn't.
Check it. Companions, commitments, relationships, they can be so nice. In days, picnics, and dance slow nights. You start to miss it all when you got no wife. Seeing couples walking, holding each other's hands, talking like everything around them don't exist. And yo, they stop before crossing the street so they can kiss. That remind me, my love for this little mommy. A slim body from Saudi Arabia, probably. We met 5 days into her stay, a 30-day visit, her second time in the USA. But my first time to gaze at her and wave at her was at a nickname, Islamic name, hard to spit game. My thug look made nervous, her Secret Service, the floor seats next to Spike Lee, I had to purchase. Later, we met on Tavern on the Green, and after we dined, I said, I got to have you just one time. She said,
as he turned the corner, I called out his name.
She said,
I felt so ashamed when it wasn't.
Seduced her fast, surprised me, laying beside me, rolling in my satin sheets, flexible body, hair, black and long, Indian skin complexion, eyes, nose and lips, resemble the Egyptians, against rules to make conversation, where anybody knew, which was strange in our situation, admired her more. Every day I gave her a tour of New York streets, the parts that remain hardcore. It was coming to the day when she had to depart. When she left, I felt a butcher knife stabbing my heart. Without a number to dial, a continent nearby to now she resided. She said she would write so she could fly back. Private airplanes, been a year, letters never came. In a short time we were together, it never rained. Just sunshine when our tongues climb each other's body. Wish I could see you one time, cause now Yo, thank God for the rose symbol on my hood. Silver lady with the wings, she pop up. Pretty wood interior. I stay a good nigga. Don't speak on facts unless you correct. You losing respect. Ferrari floors are clean, drawers are clean. What? Verses, all my bars are mean. Little money, little risk, little faith, little guidance. It ain't rocket science, your prophet, try to be honest. Paul Baldine, IWC watches. But I ain't walk around with no poodle under my armpit. Acting all she, cause I ain't get it easy. I've been through it, slim through it all, never PG.
You across the track, completely relaxed. You take a warning fact, don't you never come back. You across the track, completely relaxed. You take a warning fact, don't you never come back.
Don't you ever try to stop the uprising of a kingdom. I got enough bars to take away your fucking freedom. My arm's long enough to box the devil, I could beat him. If his arm's long enough to box God, I'ma weave him. He wanna learn, he's starving for knowledge, I'ma feed him. But if he wise, I'm hungry for knowledge, I'ma eat him. If you was manifesting all them lessons that you reading, you would even believe in the teachings that you preaching. He did sneak thieving, left leaking in the beacon. The gangs peeped them, they ain't living color like Keenan. In hell, I ain't talking about breathing. Stupid while you reaching, my hands stay on the pound like Lincoln. I'm powerful, you weakling. The fire and pin went to the spring. Summer fall like the seasons in your region. Papoose and Nas is a legion. Everything happens for a reason. Have a good evening.
Dear people of the globe, I hope that you in good health by the time my voice hit you. I hope all is well with you. My mission is to build with you, touch upon some real issues. Senators, government officials, sit at the conference and listen. Have a Coke or mineral water and say I'm reminiscent of George L. Jackson, Malcolm X's last win when I'm rapping. Americans, Africans, Asians, Russians, and Arab men. Send your clergymen to journey with Nas from Queens projects. I promise an unforgettable experience. Compare me with Imhotep, get in more depth. History was stolen, get in my zone. What makes the powers that be less gangster than Al Capone? The Rosetta Stone was stolen like Chicago was. Think I'm a thug? Let's talk about some conquerors. Napoleon, Sun Tzu, Genghis Khan, Hitler, Edie Amin, or Attila the Hun. Let's bring it back to the cat that invented the gun. From the Indians all the way to the Pentagon. I'm sitting on Capitol Hill. I'm composing this rhyme, guaranteed to make all of y'all feel the beauty that was trapped under siege. Believe in yourself, you'll be free. Take it from me. The rejection of what's right can mean you're in denial. It either breaks you or makes you become hostile. I swallow many lies before tasting the truth. In the beginning there was darkness, beautiful you. How would life be without night? No tranquility, no way to get away and rest, no stability. I can't see the sky without the moon and the stars, the sunlight blocking everything. The king, I'm in raw. People worship the Madonna in the shrines of Spain. I'm proud to share the same blood type in the veins. The Holy Mother, the loneliest color remains. Can't be temperate, diluted the change. They tried to make you not want it, make you run from it. The wickedest men want the ebony punish. It's so seductive and sensuous in my clutches. Hot as fire when Moses saw burning bushes. So abused and misused and mistreated, making men wanna get drunk and get weeded. People wild when she come out, pull out and party, catch a body, fornicate, some start beat. Chain reaction cause it's in the air. The lost tribe scattered everywhere. From the north to west hemisphere, scientists and archaeologists conceal the obvious. The dead, living, and little children know what time it is. Obsession, caressing, every essence of it. Magnetism, every organism when it come to it. All questions about resurrection and your connection with God is answered with the beats of your heart. For those who live the way that I live, we came a long way. From wiping coal out of eyelids to rap's hottest. Smoking line, lit the track goddess. Remember back then, before Mac 10's expensive bottles? Had a sick mind. Niggas taught me how to get mine. We'd often sip courts, they get tossed at the spit line. To all niggas that the Lord seemed to dip for their time. While we plan to live forever, he had a different design. Is it safe to say we all perish on a sacred day? With my luck, soon as I reach the gate, they make me pay. Pray, minutes go by, indigo high, the specialist. Decked out, dark specs, finessing it. Used to play catch a kid, same girls back then. Now leave us messages, a whole lot. Travel to my old spot where we so rock. Although it's trifle, ain't nothing changed. Just like time is all a cycle.
Tapemasters Inc.
Yeah, it started with rhythms I heard listening to the wall. The bouncing of basketballs on playgrounds and all. The empty bottles is hollow, wind blowing inside them. The flow and the rhyming got my alignment to a science. Mixing with my mom's in the kitchen, them spoons rattling. Pots and pan, faucet water pouring, tunes managing to come from all the fussing and rambling. What I noticed was pure music untampered with by things showbiz does. Older thugs show the stuff, like how to hold the plugs. Juice from the street light, it almost could have blown us up. Crates of records, great sessions, had the whole hood jamming. Large speakers, fresh made, smell the wood sanding. Father did his blues smooth, legendary Jasmine. Saw his wife secondary to his true passion. Started with my crew rapping New Jackson 82. Never look back now, look what it changed me to. Music.
We gotta believe the future. We gotta believe the past. We gotta believe in more than all that we have. We gotta believe each other. We gotta open up our minds. 'Cause music is for life. Next message.
Go back to when I was born, laying in your arms, wishing you was here today, Mom. Wish you'd appear just for a second from heaven. My tears will be gone. I wouldn't be rapping a song. I'd be happy driving up to your 8-bedroom mansion, up late laughing about the hard times we faced. The galaxy is so enchanting beyond Galileo's understanding. Past the Milky Way and all the planets, there's something out there greater, but only God knows. Scientists claim we came from apes, but they lies though. That was part of our conversation. I spark one up and start blazing, thinking of how amazing she was. An angel gave me love. I'm thankful to ever know a woman so real. I pray when I married my wife I had one of your skills, but Mom, you could never be replaced. I give my life up just to see you one more day to have.
I wish I could have one more day.
If I could only have
just one with you. Just one.
Wishing I could have.
I wish I had.
If I could only have
just one more day.
I wish you were here, I miss you more each second I breathe. You resting in peace, forever I accepted you free. A blessing to me, I see you dressed in all white, smiling at me, happy, knowing everything's alright. If only I can hear your voice and your laughter just one more time. My chest will be filled up with sunshine. April 742, that's when the gates of heaven opened up for you to stroll through. Beautiful Ann Jones, job is done, raising ghetto kids in the hood. You was my strength to carry on, and now I'm good. Job well done, you lived through your sons and grandchildren. Jesus finally got his bride, mommy danced with him, and you've been my God through all the trouble I faced. They playing our song, the life beat, my hand on your waist. I grab your other hand, I'm trying not to step on your toes. Spin you around with my eyes closed, dreaming I can have.
I wish I could have one more day.
If I could only have